Hey, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Kal Halala Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at GMS and the Akim pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Yeah, so there's this in Arkansas. They put up this this satanic statue, which here, I'll just go into it. Satanic temple brings Baphomet statue to Arkansas for rally. Little Rock, Arkansas. The Satanic temple temporarily placed a bronze statue of a goat-headed winged creature called Baphomet at the Arkansas state capitol during a rally to call for the removal of the Ten Commandment monument already mounted on Capitol grounds. About 150 Satanists, atheists, and Christians attend the First Amendment rally Thursday. The Satanic Temple says the Ten Commandment monument violates constitutional freedom of religion rights, and that the installation of their 7.5-foot tall statue showing the 14th century idol seated and accompanied by smiling children would demonstrate religious tolerance. If you're going to have one religious monument up, then it should be open to others. And if you don't agree, then then let's just not have any at all, said Satanic Arkansas's co-founder, Ivy Forrester. Yeah, this shit is bugged out. And these are all Edomites. This is all Esau. Like if you you've seen the other pictures, it's all Edomites just fucking worshiping this shit. But you know, this is spiritual. You know, this proves these none of these people are chosen by God, because they're giving they're worshiping idols, and this is idolatry. You know, they're worshiping Satan, worshiping statues, all this bullshit. This goes back to ancient Babylon. You know, even what would you call it, the fact that there's still those big ass obelisks, I call them obelisks, which that goes back to ancient Babylon. That's the worship of Nimrod. They represent the what you call rebellion against God, you know, because they represent the Tower of Babel or whatever. But yeah, and I was reading this book. One of the elders put up in a video a star, Salakias, a star in the west. I just started it, but yeah, I'll just go into this. It's barely the introduction, yeah. But however despised the nation of the Hebrews were among the Greeks. However despised the nation of the Hebrews were among the Greeks, Romans, and others of their neighbors during the existence of the civil government, and by all the nations of the earth ever since. There can be no doubt now that they have been and still are the most remarkable people that have existed since the first century after the flood. It does appear from their history and from the Holy Scriptures that the great governor of the universe, in his infinite wisdom and mercy to our fallen race, did select this nation from all the nations of the earth as his peculiar people, not only to hand down to mankind at large the great doctrine of the unity of his divine nature with the principles of the worship due to him by intelligent creatures. Yeah, so you know, the Most High chose a certain nation of people. He didn't choose all people. You know, that's why these people are worshiping Satan, because it's not in their spirit to go by the laws, statutes, and commandments but of the Most High. You know, these people, they're not they're spiritually wicked. You know, that they're giving what's that scripture, Salaki? I'm a butcher, but taking heed from seducing spirits. What is it? I could find it, but it's gonna here. I'll just find it real quick. Salakia. I gotta plan these out better, like know what scriptures I want to get before even starting the video, because I'm always like all over the place trying to find what scripture I want, but I don't even know what scripture I want to bring out until I think about it in that moment, you know what I mean? So seducing spirits, try subdue spirits. Yeah, there we go. This is this is 1 Timothy 4:1. Now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. Yeah, and that's what they're doing, you know, giving heed to seducing spirits, you know, all these, everything that's pushed out in the news, in the churches and everywhere, it's all doctrines of devils. But yeah, I just thought I'll do a little video on it, because I was started reading this and I thought about that, and you know, that's why they're worshiping this idol, because they weren't chosen by the Most High, you know, to you know, to go by his laws and statutes and commandments. But yeah, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom.